We're all very proud of Aaron. By the way, I have an announcement. The announcement is that Twitch has accepted me into a beta program for basically it's supposed to optimize streaming to people that use phones. So I'll be able to stream more cleanly to phones as well as PCs, laptops. I just got accepted today. I haven't set it up yet. I'll probably try to figure that out after stream today. He was, Aaron? You didn't tell me that. I mean, I know you were saying he wasn't pleasant to work with, but I didn't know he was being an asshole. You want me to kick his ass? I'll fight him. Thank you, Romy. And by the way, hello, Romy. I didn't see you pop in. But this is more of a congratulations to you guys because it will help anybody that's on a phone, hopefully, in theory. I don't know exactly how it's going to look on a phone. Hey, Anasta, how are you doing? Congrats to you. Yes, exactly. I hope it looks good. From what it looked like, the little bit I looked at it, it kind of looks like it kind of looks TikTok-y. Kept leaving and leaving you alone in the warehouse. So he's making you do all the damn work. I didn't know that, Aaron. That's not cool. Can't you snitch on him? You want me to snitch on him? I'll just leave an anonymous, some random American calls and be like, you know, I noticed something. All right, we're going to play a little game called The Butler. Not really familiar with it, but I do know there's a couple of other games that lead up to this one. So we might have to try those. Hopefully this one's kind of a standalone. It claims it's some kind of a spin-off of a couple of different games. But it looked pretty good. Thought I'd give it a try. See what y'all think. I got a game request from Erin. She wants me to play a little game called Devour. I have played this in virtual reality a few years ago, but as you can see, I only have 52 minutes on it. So it's been a while. So this is a request from Erin. We still have to finish Dark Deception. So we've got plenty lined up. So let's give this game a shot today. This one looks pretty good. Let me fix the audio real quick. Don't want it to be too quiet, but I also don't want it to be too noisy. Trying to recover from the AI slop. My review is getting awards from the community. Watch. What was that game called again? No, it wasn't this one. Ah, shoot. I forget. Well, obviously the positive reviews for that game were fake reviews, and I think I was the only legitimate reviewer. So I started getting awards on that. Damn, I wish I could remember what the hell the name of that game was. So, I don't remember. Yeah, and it's probably best we forget. Hey, Siho, how are you doing? Probably best we forget, but I do kind of want to see uh, the reviews. The game was called The Horror Occultist. Oh my god. I've gotten a lot of Look at the awards people have been giving me. The Horror Occultist was the name of that shit game. So let's see. The Horror Occultist. It was so funny seeing the guy turn super fat and then super skinny. I'm doing okay. See Hodalishka. How are you? Let's see. Where was the reviews? Top reviewer on this game. Do not buy this. That was so bad. That was so fucking bad. They just need to pull this thing off of Steam. Just get it out of here. America. Game? Oh. This is a spin-off of Claire. It is recommended that you play or revisit Claire before continuing. Well, guess what we're going to do? That's what we're going to do. I didn't realize. Hold up. Let's go ahead and get Claire. Claire. We are going to play Claire first since the game totally suggested it. So it will download quickly. Add. View. So sometime later in the month, Aaron and I are going to go ahead and multiplay that game, Devour. If anybody would like to join us, there are up to 4 players that are allowed to play. Okay, I just got it. And while we're here, let me see if I can... Yeah, the bitrate is acting up. Just FYI, I'm having issues with Twitch today. Am I freezing or anything, or is my audio unmatched right now? Like when I speak, are my lips moving to the words right now? Because it's kind of bad. Stream is up on YouTube. So if something happens on Twitch, YouTube is up and running. Don't have a laptop. Everything's good? Okay. Okay. Good killings. Okay. This kind of looks like AI art to me, but it's like everything does these days. You can never tell the actual art from the AI art anymore. I guess we'll find out. What are the reviews? Oh, very positive. It's got good reviews. So that's good. Doesn't necessarily mean it is AI, it just possibly is. I'm getting kind of jaded with the whole AI slop these days. Spin-off. So the Butler is a spin-off of this game. Please play with headphones. Put your headphones on, everybody. Ooh, let's listen to this music. We are changing that to 60. V-Sync. Do 2560, 1440. Okay, new game. This will delete any progress. What progress? Game. This is a direct sequel to Ethel. Oh, fuck. So now we got to get Ethel. It is recommended to play or revisit Ethel. Oh my god. Ethel. I should have bought the damn bundle. Should have bought the bundle. Sometimes it's not the dev's fault. People buy things off the marketplace. It happens to be AI and it's disclosed. Kind of a shame, honestly. Yeah, I agree. It's not always their fault, but the game we played the other day, it was bad. It was really bad. Aaron just gifted a sub to Mashiko. Welcome in, Mashiko. Much love to Aaron. Let's give Aaron a little celebration. Thank you, Aaron, for gifting a sub to Mashiko. All right, so special time. Now we apparently have to play these all in order, so I guess that's what we're gonna do. Ethel. So let me change Ethel. Ethel. That's too funny. I wish it would have disclosed that at the beginning. Stream settings. Ah. Edit. Ethel. Okay. Hello, Crocicus. Bedtime almost. How is Veznushka doing?
My name is Thomas Myrtle.
We are Thomas Myrtle.
And I think I murdered my grandmother.
And we think we murdered our grandmother. In this game, every detail matters. The notes you find are not just background lore, they hold crucial clues. Key information within them will be enclosed in parentheses. Make sure to pay special attention to these details. Reading all the notes will not only help you solve the puzzles, but also reveal deeper layers of the story. Skipping them might leave you lost. Okay. Pay close attention to everything around you. Every object, sound, and shadow might have significance. Well, tell Visnushka I said meow. Wait, don't tell her I said that. Say I went meow. She might take offense to the other one. Present day, 1963. The year of our Lord, 1963. Hold left shift to run when outside. So we think we murdered our grandma. I don't know how we don't know that for sure. Okay, so we've got to, apparently we need to pay really close attention to things in this game. Why is the rocking chair just moving? There's a ghost. It's locked. I'll check around the back. That's pretty typical. That's pretty typical. I see that a lot in horror games. These games look pretty scary. Look pretty scary. Well, the door's boarded up. There has to be something around here I can use to take these down. We need to find a shed of some sort. You're not going to be long either. That's okay. If you got to go to bed. Crochet guns. All right, so the shed's locked. So we need to... Oh. Hello. You saw the playthrough of the horror occultist, huh? We were all just talking about that. Close the door behind us. Somebody's been in here tagging the place up. Does that literally say graffiti? That's cute. Who's got a test tomorrow? Oh, Sinza, you've got a test tomorrow? What's the test? In the photo from years ago, my great-great-grandfather stands proudly beside his daughters, nieces, and nephews. A few years after completing the house he built with his two sons. I recall my grandmother mentioning that they all fell seriously ill shortly after its construction. Could it have been due to the materials used in building it? World War II history? I actually took a class on World War II history in high school. The whole class was about World War II history. Good class. Got a lot of spoiled food in the fridge. There's a ticking noise that's going to drive me crazy here in about 5 minutes, I can already tell. Can we open this now? No. Wanted to make a graffiti with the word painted colored. Okay, so we need to pay attention to what these things say. December 18th, 1949. It's been a tough journey, but I'm grateful to have... Oof, I need to move chat real quick. Chat is right. I need to move it to the other side. Toggle borders. Let's move this over here. Couldn't really see anything. Okay. It's been a tough journey, but I'm grateful to have my grandparents by my side when I had nothing and nobody else. I've been crashing on this couch for a few months now, and my back is constantly reminding me of the discomfort but it's still better than the cold sidewalks I used to sleep on. Becky, I know you'll never see this, but I'm sorry for how our marriage fell apart because of my addiction. I'm proud to say that I've been clean for 2 years now, though life is still tough. My grandmother's memory is fading, and it's hard to watch. She tries to write, but she can barely get through a few sentences. Still, she gets up every morning at 4 a.m. to make us both a fresh cup of coffee, and those moments on the porch mean the world to me. Pa and I don't talk like we used to, and it hurts. I thought we'd grow closer, but instead we've drifted apart. I'm trying to figure it out. Each day is hard, but I'm holding on to the small blessings and grateful for the family I still have. 4 a.m. sounds like it's going to be some kind of a clue. 4 a.m. The game's got to have a toilet, Croce, because if it doesn't have a toilet, we may as well just delete it. Deleted. You guys like my song? What do we got here? Oh, look at the little parakeet. I love parakeets. The remains of my great-grandmother. The pictures above. That's Mima right there. That's Babushka. 4 a.m. did sound like a clue, so we should probably all keep that in mind. Maybe we need to do something here. Not yet. I play the piano better than Aaron. That is a compliment. Damn. You know, I'm not seeing a toilet anywhere. I'm a little disappointed. Wait. There it is. Yes! W. Hold on. W. We have found a game. Oh, ow, cat. We found one. Can I flush it again? Baby girl, go over here. So my cat Piglet just jumped off my lap onto the bed, where waiting for her was my cat Pickles, who bit her. In Russia, we say the bear stepped on my ear. If you have a bad ear for music. Okay, what do we got here? July 11th, 1953. Somebody's running in the house. Surprised. Something's running in the house. Surprised Claire today with a visit from to the famous Ethel Myrtle's house. She's been wanting to come here for months. The place is hidden, but I met someone who used to work for Ethel. There are rumors about her grandson being involved in her disappearance, and the husband vanished afterward, maybe wanting revenge. The house is mostly locked up with almost every door sealed, preserving its history. Claire brought her Ouija board to connect with Ethel. She's a bit of a fanatic. She's been acting a bit strange lately, but this trip seems to have cheered her up. Even with the heavy feeling here. I boarded up the back door for peace of mind. Now we're off to see what else we can find. A Ouija board, huh? Isn't that a funny way to spell Ouija? Luigi board. Does the bathtub work? No. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, Kroshikas. Somebody's knocking. Somebody's knocking. What? Is it coming from this back window? What is going on here? That doesn't open. Where is the knocking coming from? Is it coming from the back door? No, it's not. What's in here? We might have to come back here. I want to know where that knocking is coming from. The music is very unsettling. I am not a... You can find me if you try, but I can't be seen with a naked eye. What's this about being naked? Louisiana gifted a tier 1 sub to Medushame. Everybody, W's to Louisiana. Louisiana, you get the special celebration. And you also get this. Thank you, Louisiana. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Medushame. Oh, it's coming from this one. Oh, God. So proceed with caution. Oh, my God. What have we here? This seems to be the key to the house in the back. Pa would twirl it around his finger during power outages. Somebody singing. Beautiful voice. God, I wish I had a voice of an angel like that. What do we have here? The keys to my peace rest with her. 2 decades in this dump have left me feeling monotony's dull ache. Our grandson's arrival, though celebrated by others, only amplifies the dull ache of boredom that has settled into the very bones of this place. The walls close in as the routine of these isolated wolves stifles any excitement and purpose. I often find my mind drifting back to the days of war, a time when every heartbeat mattered. Aaron gifted a sub to Licorice. Welcome in, Licorice. W. Aaron. Aaron also gets the special gigantic dancing Peter. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. Okay, where were we? The walls close in as the routine of these isolated woods stifle any excitement or purpose. I often find my mind drifting back to the days of war, a time where every heartbeat mattered. Returning to that chaos feels preferable to the dreariness of this homestead. In the midst of Ethel's illness, I cling to the rhythmic purr of my truck and the solace of the painting. The canvas becomes a sanctuary for my unspoken thoughts locked away in a room, only seen by my late mother. The keys to my peace rest with her. The keys to my peace rest with her. Yes, Crochet, I do. In fact, I'm going to add some features that you guys can use to scare the living shit out of me if you want. It's just a matter of getting the time to set things up. Pa took sleeping pills? It's just a matter of getting things set up, and I just don't have a lot of time these days. Work has been demanding. But I do intend to set up a thing where if people throw bits, it's gonna make scary noises. Donations will make scary noises, stuff like that. But we do have the donate button now, Crochet. Somebody's. But yeah, I want to make Scary donates. Oh my god, what is going on? I'm hearing stuff in-game. Siri just went, to me. Am I haunted IRL? I have the key. I wonder if I can get the power working in this place. Is that a peanut reference, Crocicus? Oh! I know that from Peanut stream. Is that what you're referring to, Crocicus? Happy, happy, happy. And he goes, "Ah!" Hi, Mashiko. How are you? Mashiko, you were just gifted a sub by Aaron, I think it was. I think it was Aaron. So welcome in. Welcome to the sub family. Have a seat. Matthew, long time no see. Okay, there's clearly something we need to do in here. Liziana just gifted a sub to Matthew. W's to Liziana. Happy, happy, happy. Thank you, Liziana. You guys are showing me a lot of love today. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so we need fuses. I don't know if y'all can hear my parrot in the background. He's driving me crazy. I don't know if you can hear him. He's going, yip, 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 yip. And he's going, whoa, 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 whoa. Can't hear him? Okay, good. He goes, hi, little guy. That's like his word. Oh, my little guy. But he also sings. He's got the voice of an angel, a very shrill angel. All right, so we need to find a fuse. I would have thought the fuse would be in here. Yes, thank you, Liziana. I guess we're going to have to go back to the house and try to find a fuse. Unless the fuse is laying around here. Which I don't think it is. It's 4:07 p.m. for me right now. Ah, Ohio, huh? Oh, good night. Good night, Kroshikas. Give Veznushka a pet for me. Give Veznushka a tummy rub for me. And don't let Veznushka bite you after you give her a tummy rub. We got him, guys. We know where Matthew lives now. Get him. Good night, Kuroshikas. Write that down, Siho Delishkas. Write that down. Write that down. All right, let's try to find this fuse. We're just kidding, Matthew. We're just playing. So something about that chair was not what happened in this kitchen. The chair was not like that. Yeah, we found that out, Matthew, when we started downloading them in backwards order. First, we went ahead and got the butler. Then the butler told us that we needed the other one. And then the other one told us we needed this one. So we just kind of went backwards and just did this. So, yeah. Depending how good this game is, we'll probably be playing the rest of them. So far, the atmosphere is very chilling. Now, let's see if we can find a fuse. A tape recorder, huh? The keys to my peace rest with her. Locked away in a room only. Nope, not yet, Matthew. Okay, I imagine this is closed. So where the hell do we find our fuse to turn the power on in this house? Oh, shit. This morning was rough. Grandma accused me of taking her pills, which hurt, especially since I've been clean. I know her memory isn't great, but I didn't touch those pills. They were probably just forgotten on the coffee table. Grandpa surprised me by suggesting we play poker tonight and talk it out. He'll likely bring up his 1914 war story again, the year he was drafted into the war. It's a welcome break from the tension with Grandma. 1914, huh? I think we found a code for the door. It's a welcome break from the tension with Grandma and a chance to connect, especially since he's always locked away in his mysterious art room. The other day I saw him painting the walls, but oddly there was no paint left behind. I think those paint fumes must be getting to him. 1914, everybody. 1914. No, Matthew. We've only been playing for about 20 minutes, Mashiko. We were jamming out to music a little bit. We were jamming out to some music. And we had to download a bunch of games. 1914. How come I can't put the code in? You can find me if you try, but can't be seen with the naked eye. Okay. Why can't I put the damn code in? Oopsie. Options. Controls. Flashlight, crouch, interact. Yeah, that's all there is to it, so. Resume. Resume. Can't be seen with a naked eye. Riddles in the dark. Riddles in the dark. A box without hinges, key, or a lid. Yet inside golden treasures are hid. Anybody know the answer to that riddle? Picture of grandmother's parents. Yeah, Yoda, we are looking for a fuse, and I'm pretty sure we have the code to this door, but I can't. It's not letting me. It's not. Siho Delishka's a Lord of the Rings fan, everybody. W. Siho Delishka. Wasn't that storage? Well, there's that. We went to that one room. We went to that one room in the back of the house, but it needs a fuse. I know that the code to this door is going to be 1914, but it's giving me some kind of weird riddle instead of letting me. Maybe we need to go back to. Maybe we need to go back to that place. Somebody's whispering. Or is that just a weird footstep sound? There was a top shelf in there that I missed. Oh, okay. There was a top shelf in there that I missed. A box without hinges, key, or a lid. Yet inside, golden treasures are hid. Oh, in the storage room in the house. In the house? I guess this is the storage room. In here? I mean, this looks like a storage room. Oh, there's the fuse. Oh, yeah, that sucker was hiding. That suckerfish was hiding. The dev had to update the game because people said it was too hard. Yeah, that was pretty well hidden in plain sight. W Dev for listening to his community, though. W Devs. All right. All right. I hear things buzzing. I guess that means that we have power now. Oh, fuck. Steam is at it again. Damn it, gave in. Horror games sure love their Steam. Yay, lights. It doesn't help, though. It's still pretty creepy. We'll just keep using the flashlight. Well, we need a light bulb. How come I can't put the damn code on the door? Any light switches in here? This is not very cozy. My grandmother in her youth, she was so pretty. Grandma's parents, years after finishing the very home I'm standing in. Oh. Where's the light switch? What is this game about? All that we know so far is we think we killed our grandma. I don't like this. Y'all hear that? I remember this being a picture of... Stop pisting at me. Grandma's room? There's supposed to be a key in here, they said somewhere. To whom it may concern. My name is Thomas Myrtle, the grandson of Ethel. If, in case you guys didn't hear in chat, a whisper behind my left ear just said, "You did it." Not sure if y'all heard that. But it was very unsettling. You heard that, Killins? Where were we? My name is Thomas Myrtle, the grandson of Ethel and Arthur Myrtle. I have no recollection of the last night's events, yet I fear I may have committed a grave act, awakening beside a pool of blood in my grandmother's room, with her nowhere to be found. Our senseless argument from yesterday morning seems to have spiraled out of control. I cannot bring myself to face my family, so I'm deciding to vanish. Pa, I never intended harm towards you or Grandma, and I wish you were here to have stopped me. Grandma, my love for you is immense, and I am deeply sorry for believing I had changed. You were right all along. Ooh. Actually, my mom has one of these old sewing machines right now. My mom actually still has one of these. It's an antique. I bet it's worth a lot of money. So where is that key? What do we got here? Pills? Give me those pills. What's this? Do I need to... Why did Pa keep that room so secretive for anyway? What room are we referring to? Ethel sat by the window, her gaze... Stop. Is that Aaron's friend? Aaron? That's not. Ah, shit! I'm okay. Checkpoint reached. There's supposed to be a key in here. You're a scared little girl. Hey, at least I have the balls to play this for y'all on stream, and I'm not afraid to yell and scream and entertain you. It's me after work. Oh, man, Aaron, I'm sorry you had a rough day. There was supposed to be some kind of a key in that room that they specifically stated some kind of key in this room. In this room. In this particular room. Oh no, Mashiko. You're not going anywhere. Nobody dismissed you. You have to stay. Maybe I should double check Grandpa's journal entry in this room. Chapter 7, Whispers from the Art Room. Ethel sat by the window, her gazing story lore, not essential to read. Okay, so it's not essential to read. Oh, absolutely, Mashiko. You have to stay. You have to stay. I'm just kidding, Mashiko. Have a good night. We'll hold you against your will next time, Mashiko. I give you permission. You may leave. But have a good night, Mashiko. We'll catch you later. Excuse me. Painting the walls, but oddly there was no paint left behind. I would like to know... Oh, speaking of moon... I don't know where she is. She was being really hyper today. Moon was being really, really hyper today, so she's probably... Hey, I have a tuxie. Come here, baby. Romy wants to say hi. Tuxie's here, everybody. Tuxie's here. Don't worry. We got a little gentle kitty girl here. Were those shoes always there? I don't think those shoes were always there. Here, wait. Everybody wants to see you, girl. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Good night, Sensei. I mean, nobody dismissed you, but I guess good night. I guess, yeah. Mashiko, that is Tuxie. She's a little tuxedo cat, so I named her Tuxie. She's got her tuxedo on, and she's got her little shoes on, and she's like a perfect tuxedo cat. I mean, look at how good her tuxedo looks. It's a good tuxedo. Her little white shoes and everything. You gonna let me put the code in now? There's a squishing noise that happens every time I walk, and it sounds like somebody's whispering, but it's probably just my feet are wet or something in this game. We have a poltergeist. They should let me cook food. Have I played Deta? Yep, that's where I met you guys, remember? Well, maybe not you, Mashiko. Oh! How come I've touched that urn several times and I haven't picked up a key? Yeah, Mashiko, we played Deta. That is so funny. Did you say or a urn right when I was at the urn? Maybe you weren't there. Deepins actually raided me because I was the only American playing Deta. I think, and like a couple days later, I saw a couple other Americans play Deta, but they trashed the game, and it kind of pissed me off. I was really mad at them. I actually unfollowed them, unsubscribed to them, and everything because it was like uncalled for. They just didn't give it a chance at all. They just immediately called it slop. Pissed me off. I got all excited to watch some of my favorite streamers play the game and just instantly disliked it. And I was like, okay. Didn't even give it a chance. Yeah, a couple of big streamers. I'm not going to name their names, but yes, they were. What are my thoughts on AI? AI helps me with my job as a network engineer in certain aspects, but I am not pleased with the fact that everybody's using AI for games and art these days. I'm sorry, I don't always understand everything you say, but I understand most of it. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mashiko. I know a few Russian words. This is suka blyad, strajno. Kto tam? Menya Peter. What have we here? Found a key. Boobs! Baba Yika. Babushka. Deda. Menya Zavut Peter. Oh, did I say it wrong? Murica. How long have you been gone, Deda? When was the last time we played Deda, chat? Do you remember? It's been a while. It's been like 60 streams. It's been like 60 streams, right, Aaron? Aaron has been here for every stream since the Deda stream. Aaron is currently on like a 60, 65 stream streak. It's something like 60 streams ago. All right, so we did find a key. I just want to make sure I'm not missing any here. Good pronunciation. Oh, what do we got here? The canvas before me depicts a man dissolving into the ennui. What the fuck is ennui? And weakness that surrounds me. The tape recording is safely secured in my study. Arthur, 1951. Okay, so it's either 1914 is that code for the study, or it's 1951. I completed Data in 8 minutes. You fucking braggart. Sure, brag about it. Oh my god. He's training to be a spy? No. He's training to be a spy. I would like to visit Russia. I just don't know how welcome I would be out there as an American. How come I can't get into the study? Well, I have to deny it if I want to be a good spy, Siho Delishka. I have to deny it if I want to be a good spy. Okay, so that key... Where is our... How do we see our inventory? Tuxie is laying down on my lap, and her head is resting on my keyboard right now. I don't want to move the stupid camera. Boobs. Fluorescent paint. How do we... so we need some kind of black light, don't we? All right, so we have a key. We picked up an extra key. We got to find a locked door that will accept this key. We need to find a tape. We need to get into the study. How long do I plan to stream for? Probably about another hour and a half, Mashiko. But I mean, seriously, if you need to go to bed, I was totally just playing with you. You can go to bed freely. We give you permission. Today we give you permission. I wonder what that key is for. As a non-Russian, I don't think it's going to be like that. I think you'd be welcome. It's the governments that are enemies, not the people. You would think so, but I go into deep in stream and talk to people and fucking get shit talked left and right. Hello, Burger. Hello, Mr. Epstein. No, you. Of course, you're right about that. We actually had a small Russian streamer raid us one day, and we had to ban every single person that came in here. We had to ban all of them. You guys remember that? That was the day we made Aaron the lead mod. Ah, what do we got here? A little toolbox. What did I just pick up? Ooh, UV light. Nice. Shit. Noises in the dark. Can I have my regular flashlight back, please? I want my regular flashlight back. Plus, with all my studies for the Russian language and the Russian culture, I spoke with lots of Russian people from Russia, and they are just the opposite of the stereotype. Is there a Russian stereotype that I'm unaware of? I think the only Russian stereotype I've heard is they wrestle bears. vodka, beer. In Russia, people drink vodka for breakfast and go fight bear. This is true. This is true. We know these as facts. Hello, Sillerin. All right, where's that UV paint? Guys. Here it comes. Get ready. My flashlight. Okay, so something about UV paint. Hello, Sillerin. Welcome in. How are you doing today? So what's all this crap? Is this blood? Oh, grandmother, how could I have done this to you? You did this to your grandma? Breathing. Heavy breathing. Heavy breathing. I love how I move one cat off my lap, and that must mean that the other cats are allowed on. Everybody say hi to Pickles. Mwah. Hi, it's me, Pickles. Okay, you get some lap time too. You get some lap time too. All right, I heard footsteps all over the place, really. A beautiful cat. That's funny, Soren, because she just told me that's a... She just told me that's a beautiful chat. So... Is there a Russian person in chat? No. Of course not. Okay. So that just happened. Mashiko, as far as I know, you're the only Russian in the chat. Yeah, Siho Delishka is from North Korea. She's that person that you see on the Steam map, the only one in North Korea that has the internets. That's Siho Delishka. And well, Aaron Yeager and Siho are roommates, by the way. They're roommates. Love from North Korea. Love from North Korea, everybody. Where he say the paint was? The paint was in that room upstairs. Do I need to go back up there? No, Mashiko, I assume you're Russian, right? You are in good company. We have a lot of Russians in here. We have people from all over the world in here. Anasta's Latvian. And I am Mexican. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, ¿y tú? ¿Qué hora es? All right. I should probably start focusing on the game. You can find me if you try, but I can't be seen with the naked eye. And you would think that this UV flashlight would have oh, stop. Something to do with this game. Can I please? It's not letting me leave. Game. The game bugged. Shit. Shit. Oh, come on. Really? Tab. Nope. Resume. The fucking game just bugged. I can't get out of this screen. Okay, fuck. I hope it auto-saved. I really hope it auto-saved. Fuck. I really hope it auto-saved. Oh, shit. Well, we're back down here, so I guess we got... It is an indie game. These things happen. These things happen. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. Let's just go through all this craziness again real quick, and we'll be right back where we left. Voice of an angel singing. Ah, ah, ah. Lovely. Lovely lady. Lovely lady. All right. Let's try to figure out what the hell we're supposed to do. The canvas before me depicts a man dissolving into the ennui. What is ennui? Safely secured in my study. If only I could get into the study without the game bugging out on me. One. Oh, gotcha. Oh, okay. Interesting. So we just wrote down the number 1. I guess we need to find more of those, huh? I guess that'll be the stupid door. I thought it was going to be 1914 because of the whatchamahoozit. Well, let's go hunt for more numbers. You're the one that I want. You are the one. Ooh, 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 honey. The one that I want. You are the one. Ooh, ooh, the one I need. Oh, yes, indeed. You're the one that I want. You are the one. Ooh, 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 honey. I got chills, they're multiplying, and I'm losing control. Am I on the right track here, Yoda? Trying to find the numbers. Just tell me if I'm on the right track. I just want to know if I'm on the right track. Do. Ooh, honey. Oh, did Yoda leave? Maybe we gotta go look at the pictures. Go check the pictures. Excuse me? There's another one here. Okay, so I am on the right track. I know you did, and I appreciate you not wanting to backseat. So I am on the right track. I'm not chasing something stupid. Well, I found this one. All right, Mashiko. It was good seeing you. Good seeing you, Mashiko. Have a good night. We will catch you later. Looks like I just missed a jump scare. Interesting. Have a good night, Mashiko. Well, that was unnecessary. What the fuck? Missed one, huh? Where the hell did I miss it? Pokeda, Mashiko, Pokeda. Pokeda, Sofiko. Well, Yoda, I am not seeing where I missed a number. Have a good night, Sofiko. Yeah, go ahead and tell me. Yeah, because I'm not seeing it. Where did I miss that number at? It was when you were under the stairs. Oh, yeah, you know what? That's on me for not paying attention to that little spot. Under the stairs. Oh. Wow, that's... It's pretty rough that they put that there. That's a hard spot to see. Little goblin. Little hobknocker. I've got 3. Man, I've got 3. I could brute force this lock. I've got 3 of the 4 numbers. I could totally just sit there brute forcing it. Okay, Yoda, is the last number somewhere in the house, or is it out in that shed outside? That's all I need to know. Russian? What Russian? Nobody's speaking Russian here. Oh, you mean Pokeda? We just say that in this chat. We say Poka and Pokeda. We thought we made it up. We thought we made up the Russian letters too. We thought we made up the whole Russian alphabet. Oh, hey, I found it. I'm okay. I wasn't scared. I found it, Yoda. By the way, how do we say your name? Is it Yoda or Yodao? All right, Mashiko, have a good night. And we're just playing with you. Poka, poka. We might have to rearrange these. Okay. We'll just kind of I guess, do this and... Okay. 9411. Where? Let's see. 9 and then 411. 9411. So there's the 4. Oh, the number's gone. What the fuck? How come the number is missing? That is a 1, right? Or is that a 7? That's a 1. Or would it be maybe 1419? 1419. 1914. That's what it is. It's 1914 because of that diary entry. You're the one that I want. You are the one. Ooh, 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 honey. The one that I want. You are the one. The one I need. Oh, yes, indeed. 9. Grandpa? Well, we don't need the UV light anymore, I guess. What does that say? Mirogeny Forest? Imagine if I wore a hat like that. I would kick myself in the ass every day. Hello, chat. Quit smoking in 10 days. Don't tell me what to do. Ah. All right, let's go listen to the tape. I want to get the power back on in this house, but oh well. I like listening to tapes. Play. Somebody's beating their meat.
Congratulations. You've stumbled upon my tape, where I'm certain I'll be 6 feet by now. Here's the truth. I snuffed out my wife, Ethel Myrtle, with my own hands. Craftily, I pinned the whole sordid affair on my feeble grandson.
Oh.
Oh, Tommy boy, you were a breeze to deceive.
Oh.
My hands may be dirty, but
Grandpa.
yours will bear the weight of the blame.
Dada!
You see, when you've got one soul dependent on meds to numb the pain, and another reveling in them for twisted delight, pitting them against each other is child's play. Just drop the pills next to the addict's pitiful bedside. I waltz in, the virtuous savior. Tom and I indulge in a deceitful game of poker, and as he rises to use the head, I sneak a generous dose of sleeping pills into his tea. Sweet dreams, Tom, you gullible pawn. Once Ethel was dealt with, I moved his body into her quarters. When he comes to, I'm sure he'll believe the terrors of the war made him do such a terrible thing. He won't suspect it was me. Little does he know, I had him dancing to my malicious tune. I've got him fooled. I fed him a load of lies, making him believe I'm off on some extended work trip tonight. I'd kill him too, but unfortunately, he's my cover. Here's the motive. I've gambled my life for this damn country. Yet, who gets the accolades? Not me, but Ethel. Maybe once I erase her from the scene, they'll finally acknowledge the greatness I've achieved, the masterpieces I've crafted. And if they still don't, well, this confession will cement me as the legend who silenced the renowned author Ethel Myrtle and got away with it.
Hey, that's a nice shirt. Hey, should I get this shirt? Looks pretty nice. I'd wear that. Is that coming from the attic? Where is the attic? I think I'd look sexy as shit in that shirt, see-ho. I'm just kidding. There's noise coming from upstairs. Where's the attic? Wait. I see. I see. Get ready. Get ready. Ball. Get ready. It's coming. It's coming soon. Why is there blood on that dummy? Oh, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Oh, there's a Luigi board. Oh. Do we need to speak to the spirits? It's hard to put into words the turmoil swirling within me. I need you to understand that my love for you was genuine, but the path I've chosen was driven by desperation. Losing my mother at a young age left a void only Ethel would fill. Her books became my refuge. Oh, you know, I should read this side. Her books became my refuge, guiding me through life's trials with their messages and hope of joy. The road I've taken, deceiving you to enter her cherished haven, was not fueled by malice, but by a sense of duty. In this life, I find it hard to find purpose, even if the prospect of motherhood couldn't anchor me in purpose. Yes, Max, I'm 3 months pregnant. I owe Ethel everything. With this book of spells and your sacrifice, I'll protect the place she once called home and where those cherished books were born for all eternity. You once said you'd do anything for me, and I believed you. So I slipped poison into your drink, knowing you'd understand. You look so peaceful now in that bed, and I promise to protect your soul. You may rest while mine will remain here forever. Farewell, Max. Thank you for this chance, even if it means goodbye. Love always, Claire. Is the sun coming out? No. That skeleton's your friend? She's pretty, Aaron. Looks like she could probably eat a little more. The piano is playing downstairs. Tuxie is just going crazy playing with herself right now. It's actually kind of cute. She just did a flip. Here we go. Hello. Grandma? Bad ending. Guided by an unyielding curiosity, your journey led you to a risky exploration that ultimately something. I was fucking reading that. Upon entering the attic, the symbol of Pandora's box was opened, allowing Claire's meticulously crafted spell to surge forth. Now the consequence is absolute. Anyone stepping into the house is incontrovertibly banned. It's going too fast. The truth remains veiled, and your name is forever tarnished as the man who succumbed to madness and tragically ended his grandmother's life. How do you get the good ending? It doesn't seem like there were many paths to choose. Venturing into the realm of game development marked a transformative chapter in my life. Crafting this game was a roller coaster of emotions, stressful yet electrifying, with absolutely no prior experience. Good job, Dev. Really hell of a good job. But I would like to know how you get the good ending. I didn't really see any other path you could take. Are you just supposed to exit the house? Everybody, Tony Shoulders. Great game. But I would like to see how you get the good ending. I don't really understand how you. Is there something else I could have done? Oh, why are we back here? You know what? That's all right. That's okay. Let's see if the community says anything. Community hub. Discussions. Good ending. I wish there had been a checkpoint save just before playing to the tape. I wanted to listen to it again, but the game wouldn't let me. Oh, did it have something to do with taking the pills and... Only take you a few minutes to complete. Well, it won't take us that long. We already know where all the numbers are. Just leave, maybe? You think so? I would like to see the good ending. So let's go collect those numbers again. We already know 9 is right here. 9. I forgot about that little bastard. One. Why are we seeing so much more shit? I did this to you, Grandma, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay. Oh. I can reach it. I can reach it. Okay. Go listen to the tape. I feel like we should probably take that tape with us and give it to the police. Somebody's beating their meat.
Congratulations. You've stumbled upon my tape, where I'm certain I'll be 6 feet by now. Here's the truth.
Hello?
I snuffed with my own hands. Craftily, I pinned the whole sordid affair on my feeble grandson. Oh, Tommy
Damn,
boy,
my grandpa
word
called me a
reached its
feeble
peak. My
grandson.
hands may
Damn,
be dirty,
dude.
but yours will bear the weight of the blame. You see, when you've got one soul dependent on meds to numb the pain, and another reveling in them for twisted delight, pitting them against each other is child's play. Just drop the pills next to the addict's pitiful bedside. I waltz in, the virtuous savior. Tom and I indulge in a deceitful game of poker, and as he rises to use the head, I sneak a generous dose of sleeping pills into his tea. Sweet dreams, Tom, you gullible pawn. Once Ethel was dealt with, I moved his body into her quarters. When he comes to, I'm sure he'll believe the terrors of the war made him do such a terrible thing. He won't suspect it was me. Little does he know, I had him dancing to my malicious tune. I've got him fooled. I fed him a load
Can
of
I
lies.
take this?
He'll believe I'm off on some extended work trip tonight.
Okay,
I'd
skip.
kill him too, but unfortunately, he's my cover. Here's the motive. I've gambled my life for this damn country. Yet, who gets the accolades? Not me, but Ethel. Maybe once I erase her from the scene, they'll finally acknowledge the greatness I've achieved, the masterpieces I've crafted. And if they still don't, well, this confession will cement me as the legend who silenced the renowned author Ethel Myrtle and got away with it.
Okay. Can we take this? Okay, it might have nothing to do with these pills. Okay, so we'll just go see if we can grab the tape. Oh, the tape's missing. I found what I needed. I should leave. Is that coming from the attic? So going and investigating the attic is apparently the wrong thing to do. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful morning. You may rest now, Grandma.
Thomas.
Grandma! Babushka!
Thank you.
You're welcome. Freed from years of unfounded guilt and remorse, you've unburdened the weight by revealing the truth. Your grandmother may now rest. After delivering the incriminating tape to the authorities, your name was cleared, allowing you to emerge from the seclusion. Your grandfather, found drinking at a local bar in a Kentucky town, faced justice and will spend his remaining years in prison. He was 73 years old, yet a lingering mystery endures. Who were the woman and the child? Was it your guilt taking a tangible form, or does a more complex story lie beneath? In the end, what prevails is the certainty that the elusive truth has been uncovered. Well, I still got 45 minutes. Should we move on to Claire? I mean, if anything, we can get Claire started and then finish it tomorrow. Good game. WDiv. Great game. Let's store page. Incredible game. 10 out of 10. Post. Okay, so we'll move on to Claire. Sound is crucial for the best experience and your survival. Is this one longer, I wonder? 60 high. Okay. Continue. New game. Direct sequel to Ethel. Okay. Now, it's probably good we went backwards and downloaded things backwards. I'm glad it told us prior to starting these games that we needed to play the first one. So are we still playing as July 11th, 1953, 7:07 a.m.? Hello?
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hey Claire, it's Beth. It's been a long time. Too long. I know we had our differences about keeping up the family tradition after Mother passed, but
You got
she
all the
wouldn't want to see us
inheritance,
like
bitch.
this.
How about you split that
just-
with me?
After what happened to Mother, I'm afraid of losing you too. It's your life, and I respect your decision to keep up the family's tradition. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I'm sorry. And Claire, congratulations. I heard that you're pregnant, and I want nothing more than to be there for you in this special time. That's what Mother would want. I'm in town for a few days. I would love to see you and drop a gift off for the baby.
Oh, fuck the baby.
really
I need
miss
the
you, Claire.
gift.
I hope to see you soon.
Twitch went down, Anasta? Is anybody else having problems with Twitch? Anasta just told me she had Twitch go
10
down.
years. A whole decade. And she'd rather us be at odds than to put all of this behind us. I just pray she'll hear me out.
Is anybody else having issues with Twitch? I just realized that Yoda is actually Yo Dog, it's me, not Yoda. It's who we are. Let me guess. The front door's locked. I gotta go around to the back.
Claire? The door's unlocked. Hello?
Hey, you guys recognize this house? In the other games, this is actually a door to the basement.
These books were passed down through generations.
I recognize
Written in
this
a
house.
language known only to select members of my lineage. But there seems to be a book missing.
I know this house. Bathroom's right there. There's a room right there. There's a storage room.
It looks like no one has been here for years.
Light switches. Oh, there's no light switches. Here's the bathroom. Let me take you on the grand tour. Hey, Willow, what are you doing? Willow's in here, but I don't have my stick, so I can't show him. Willow, buddy, come here. Come here, Willow. He doesn't usually like to climb on fingers. He only likes to climb on my my branches. Flush. Yes. Oh, it's not flushing. It literally just said it's not flushing. But it's trying. W. I don't know what's wrong with Twitch because all the other apps are working. Only Twitch itself isn't loading. Well, I am having issues with Twitch tonight, Anasta. The bit rate's all fucked up on Twitch. I wonder if the VOD is going to have bad quality. So it might not be just you and Nasta. It's definitely happening for me, too. But I think I've just got lucky so far. Hey.
Journal entry, July 17th, 1928.
Voice acting.
I sit here,
Nice.
pen in hand, staring at this blank page, and all I can think of are the faces. Not just the men I served with, but the faces of the ones who waited for us.
Oh, F for
Those
lighter.
we left behind, and the ones we couldn't bring back. Anna tells me I'm too quiet these days. She doesn't say it outright, but I see it in her eyes. The worry. She's struggling too. There's a distance between us, a chasm neither of us can cross. And then there are my twin girls, Beth and Claire. Sweet, innocent faces. They're growing so fast, and yet, in my mind, they'll always be the little ones who ran to greet me when I came home. I should feel joy, gratitude, but instead, there's this gnawing ache. I can't look at them without thinking of what we fought for, what we sacrificed. Did we do enough? Did I do enough? Arthur Myrtle. I wonder how he's holding up. He was there in the worst of it, alongside me in the tank. Both of us praying the metal shell around us.
This guy reads slowly.
We shared everything. Our fears, our hopes, and sometimes even our silence. I haven't heard from him in months. Is he lost like me, drowning in the memories? Or has he found a way to move on? The nights are the hardest. When the house is quiet and Anna is asleep, my mind drifts back to those days. The mud, the noise, the sheer weight of it all, and the silence that followed.
Oh, you gotta go to bed, Romy?
Unbearable silence of survival.
I don't think you should leave,
I'm still
Romy.
there.
I think you should stay. See, I got the lighter working, Romy. You can't leave now. So the kitchen's in here. See? All right, Romy. Have a good night. Good luck at school or work or whatever it is you're doing tomorrow. I've only got another 30 minutes anyway, Romy, so you could probably watch the VOD and catch up pretty quickly.
I hope Claire doesn't have a problem.
No, that's me who has the problem. So there's a storage room right here. And it's locked. Celebrated author Ethel Myrtle, 62, has gone missing from her Brookfield estate, prompting a police investigation. Her grandson Thomas Myrtle, 30, who has a troubled past involving addiction and PTSD, is now a prime suspect and is wanted for questioning, though his whereabouts are unknown. Adding to the mystery, Ethel's husband Arthur Myrtle is also missing, with multiple family members unaccounted for. Authorities suspect possible foul play as the search for answers continues. I'm back here for some reason. Twitch doesn't work on my laptop, but it works on my phone. What the hell is going on with Twitch tonight? Twitch is lagging for you too, Killins?
Mom and Dad. I barely knew them, but I miss them so much.
Somebody's walking around. In that one game, there was a body hanging from this part right here. There's 2 bedrooms here.
It has a combination lock. I'll come back to it later.
There's a big creepy doll in this room, and a small creepy doll in this room, on this bed. That's the same picture and everything. I like that picture. Twitch hasn't been slowed down or banned in my country. No, it's just in Russia right now, isn't it? For now. Buried in Silence, The Holden Legacy by Alicia Smith. The Holden lineage has long been subject to speculation believed to be fading tradition whose practices were either abandoned or erased. Men of the family carry genetic markers that pass down supernatural traits, most often spirit sight and more rarely foresight, while women displayed stronger tangible gifts such as deciphering unknown languages or crafting potions. Interesting. Yet despite decades of study, no graves, written records, or artifacts have ever been found, leading many to believe that the Holdens deliberately concealed or destroyed their legacy. Their true knowledge remains lost to history. God, I wish my family was that cool. My mother's old record player. Can we listen to something? George's All Pro Maintenance. Call repair 32468. 32468.
March 15th, 1945. Aunt Lily is gone. Beth left not long after, and now I'm alone. I never imagined it would come to this. She despises the fact that I've chosen to carry on the family tradition. She calls it outdated, even dangerous. Something that should have died with Mother. But I can't just walk away from it. It's who we are, even if she refuses to accept it. But while sorting through Aunt Lily's things, I found something I was never meant to see. It was Mother's will, hidden among her belongings, tucked away as if she wanted to keep it from me. I don't know why. Perhaps she thought it was better left buried, but I read it. And now, I know the truth. Mother's will led me to a chest, one I had never seen before. Inside, I found her diary, the works of her favorite author, Ethel, and an old book that once belonged to Edith Holden. But it was the red box that caught my attention most. She wrote about it in her diary, mentioned it in ways that made my skin crawl. But her diary, it's more than just memories. It's a map, a guide to finishing what she started, the things she discovered, the truths she unearthed. They were only the beginning. There is more. There has always been more. Not only did they conceal what was rightfully ours, but they also deceived us about it all. Our legacy is dying. I have to move fast.
Fuck, I wasn't paying attention because I got a message from work. She despises the fact that I've chosen to carry on. But while sorting through Aunt Lily's things, I found something that was never meant to see. It is Mother's will hidden among her belongings, tucked away as if kept away from me.
There's no mention about where Claire might be. She hasn't written in this in years. But while I'm here, I should probably open up Mother's diary. I guess I'll head to the attic.
Oh, shit. I'm kind of thinking of calling in sick tomorrow. Found a key. I might call in sick tomorrow. Shit. Call in sick of my job.
This is Edith Holden. Born in the 15th century, was the matriarch of the Holden lineage. Her life laid the foundation for the...
What do they call it? A mental health day. But you can't actually say that. So they said something about the attic, but I'm not seeing... Well, we got a key. Let's go try some of these doors. Okay, here's the storage room. Should you find yourself in a want of the attic poll, I have placed it amongst your sword collection where it serves to fill the empty space. Love always, Anna. Okay. Sword collection. We got to find a sword collection.
A picture of my father.
Yes,
There's
yes.
the pole. I just need to reach it.
Now, why the fuck would you put it all the way up there? I grab one of these chairs. Is there a ladder in here? Ah. Perfecto. Okay. Now we just gotta find where the attic is. I would have thought it would be upstairs, but I didn't see any holes upstairs. Anything? Ah, right here. Okay. Kind of intense music happening right now for some reason. Hey, twitch.tv/Markev. Yo, what the fuck? Why am I up here? Did you guys see the head, the guy over there? There's a dead rat.
Damn it. Shit, come on. Shit. Come on! I'm okay.
Shadows and sunshine.
Shouldn't
In 1460, Edith Holden, daughter of the well-traveled Sir Reginald Holden, received from her father a ruby unlike any other gem that seemed alive. Blah, 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 blah. Received from her father a ruby unlike any other, a gem that seemed alive, whispering secrets and awakening powers within her. From that night on, Edith spoke in strange tongues and inscribed symbols that she could not comprehend, becoming one of the earliest figures associated with witchcraft in England. Though her beauty never faded, the villagers grew fearful of her unnatural vitality, and whispers of her execution soon spread. Before her death, Edith bore 2 daughters, and desperate to preserve her gifts, devised a ritual that would pass her spirit and power from one generation to the next every 25 years. Executed for her practices, Edith's body perished, but her influence endured. The Holden family grew in wealth and secrecy, constructing a hidden cathedral to enshrine her memory, where a grand monument of Edith became the center of their ritual inheritance. Through this unbroken line, her descendants carried her legacy forward, bound by both the burden and the promise of her power.
Of course it's locked. Maybe the key is locked in that room.
What room? What room? Fucking spider. One of these rooms, maybe? Hey. Whispers from the art room, embracing the joys, tales of happy home, sunlit days and starlit nights, a journey of love, shadows and sunshine. Okay, I get it. All right, so we got to go find all these little
Must
books.
be some type of clue for the combination. I'll take it with me.
So there was a book in here. That's not the book. Whispers from the art room. Four. Okay, 4 is Whispers from the art room. So, okay. 4. Ah, shit!
March 15th, 19...
I need to examine those books for clues.
Gotta find the books, gotta find the books. What is this one called? No, girl. Something of Tales of a Happy Home. Dude, stop it. Okay, so that one's 2. 4, 2. 4, 2. Is there a toilet book in here? Bathroom book? 421. 421. Where was the last book? Is it up in the attic? 421. I think I saw a book up in the attic, but I'm not 100% sure. 421. This is fine. Was there a book up here? Was it in here? Eight, 4213. 4213. Easy. 4213. Now we gotta crawl back under here. Hey, who closed the fucking attic? Who did that? Four, two, one, three. That's the code. Okay. Books of old with years to show their final marks. Oh, gather the ends, a sequence clear. Oh, fuck. We gotta get... Ah, come on. Oop. We have to take into account the years. Fuck. Okay. We have to take that into account. That is bullshit. This one says 1945. What if we just try to brute force it to 4? No? Okay. 3, 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. No? Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1. No? Okay. 1, 3. Okay, so 4 is 1945. Damn it. 4 is 1945. Four is 1945. Yeah. Shit, I already forgot where that one book was. Let's see here. This one is, what does that say, 1912? So 1 is 1912? Damn it, I forgot where 2 was already. $1921. I think. God dang it. 1921. So 2 is 1921. So if we're going from oldest to newest, it would be 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, I'm wrong, I think. Oh, hey, wait, come back. So 2 was 1921, 1 was 1912, 4 was 1943. I wish this part wasn't so slow. Let's see. And this one is 1932. 3 is 1932. So what? It would be 1, 2, 3, 4 if we're going by years and bookend. One was 1912. 2 was 1921. 3, 1932. Hold on, let me write this down. 1912, 2, 1921. 3. Oh, thank you. Was it 1945 or was it 1943? Okay. So maybe the code is 2, 1, 2, 5 or 3. 2, 1, 2, 5 or 3. Close it. Two, 1, 2, 5, 3. Two, 1, 2, 5. Let's see. 5, 2, 1, 2. Nope. 5, 2, 1, 2. What is it? 3. Nope. 5. Oop. Huh. 5. Huh. Hmm. 2, 1. So that is 1921 for book number 2. Oop. Book number 2 is 1921. $1912, I think. It's hard to see with the freaking glowy. Hard to see with that. It does look like a 2. So 1 is 1912. Yeah. Yeah, it should be 2125 or 5212, which is not working.
I love this picture of Claire and I.
Should be 2125. Two, 1, 2, 5. 5, 2, 1, 2. Did I change the category? Oh, no, but we're still playing the same. We're just playing the sequel to it. But yeah, I forgot to do that. I forgot to change the category. I forgot. 9, 12, 21, 45. Okay. This one is called Claire. But that's okay. It's time for me to call it a night anyway, so we could just pick this back up again tomorrow, which is what we're going to do. It only makes sense that that's how you do the code. Yeah. 5. Interesting. I would have thought 2125 would have worked. Strange. Oh. I don't know. I guess we'll figure it. Yeah, I know it mentions the years, and that's what we were going for. Talks about the ends of the years, which would be 2125 or 5212. Yeah, we've already got the years. Book 1 was in 1912. Book 2 was in 1921. Book 3 was in 1932. Five, 1, 2, 2? But how does that make sense? Book 3 was in 1932. So are you telling me it was going to be random the entire time? That's kind of cheesy. We were going in order of year. Okay. Well, there you go. But we're going to call it a night for now. Yeah, that's what we were doing. Book 4. Wait, book 4 was 1912. Book 4... I thought book 4 was 1945. Well, shit. Oh, well. Okay, everybody. I am going to go ahead and call it a stream. I will probably be back tomorrow as long as work allows me to. I might call in sick tomorrow. I might just say I'm not going to work, but we'll see. We'll see. A lot of times when I do that, I end up feeling guilty, and it's never usually a great day, but we'll see. Pokeda, everybody. Good night. Much love. I will catch you guys hopefully tomorrow. I will let you know in Discord. You have a good rest too. Good night, everybody. Much love. Mwah. Good night. Pokeda.